All Jax cared about was putting you in prison. He even used his political connections to keep the NYPD from taking Dante off the case. He lied to my face and he pretended to know nothing. And the whole time he was doing everything he could to cut you out of our lives. God.
I get that you're upset.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Well?
He knew you didn't kill Claudia. And by pushing the investigation, he risked exposing Michael.
Jax did worse than that. He set my own son up to arrest me.
Morgan's reading. Jocelyn's asleep.
Good. Now that you know the kids are okay, you can leave.
I'm not going anywhere until I talk some sense into Carly.
Well, you obviously already tried that and she's not buying.
You know, of all the places she could have taken the kids, she took them to the most dangerous place she could find, Jason's penthouse.
That's her decision to make.
Well, she doesn't make very good decisions when she's upset, and right now she's upset.
How do you expect her to react? I mean, after all, you did put Sonny in jail.
Is that true? Do you want to get my dad arrested?
It's terrible to shoot your own son. But it wouldn't have happened if Jax had just been honest. He knew that Dante was an undercover cop and my son. But I'm not going to blame him. Because he hates me. You know. But Olivia, looking back, I just keep wondering why I was so blind. Olivia and I broke up. I started dating Kate. She comes back. Olivia comes back. She's pregnant, right? I say, who's the father? She says it could be several guys. She tells me a bunch of garbage. Why do I listen to that? Why do I always do that?
Because she was convincing.
Well, if I just look closely, if I just, gave it a second thought.
Stop.
But I trusted her.
Stop.
I never thought she would lie to me.
It happened a long time ago. You can't do this to yourself.
I know, but I always do. Dante was, he's good at what he does. He got close to me, built a case against me. He showed all the qualities that led me to want me to hand over the organization to him one day. I had to eliminate the problem. And because I didn't know the truth, I shot my own son. It was Michael who told me Dante was an undercover cop. At first I didn't believe him. But I had Jason check it out anyway, and when Jason came back and confirmed it was true, I had to eliminate the problem. He had to die. That was understood, and I didn't waver. When Dante figured out that I was setting him up, he took out his badge. So I pulled out my gun and I shot him. And it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Olivia kneeling over his body, yelling.
Okay.
I shot my own son.
Okay, it happened.
I know it happened.
And you can't do anything about it. Right now, you have to think about where you are and what's best for the rest of your kids, not just Dante.
Well, Dante's the one that's suffering right now.
I know.
Carly, so
hey, they're all suffering. They're all having a hard time dealing with
I gotta make this right now. I got to. Dante and I, we didn't know each other, but there was a connection there. We started caring about each other. It was real then, and it's gonna be real now. As long as I talk to him, I know I can do it.
Sonny. And you shot him. And if you honestly believe that he's just going to forgive and you two are going to move on and have some meaningful relationship, I'm sorry, but I think you're fooling yourself.
I don't. Listen, the official statement he made to the police, right, was that the gun went off accidentally and he shot himself. There's only one reason he did that, because he's trying to protect me because I'm his father.
Is that why Mom's so upset? You tried to put my dad in jail?
Hey, Hey, buddy. It's pretty complicated.
Is it true?
Yes, it is true, but I did it for a reason.
Because
Morgan.
you hate my dad.
Not because I hate your dad. Because I love you and Michael as much as I love Jocelyn. And it's the most important thing for a father to do, to protect his family.
My dad would never hurt us.
You're right. Your dad wouldn't hurt you, not intentionally. But your father lives in a violent world. No matter how much he promises not to hurt you, he can't control what his enemies are going to do.
That's why we have guards.
Right, but you still get hurt. I sat by Michael's bed when he was in the coma. And I decided that I couldn't sit any longer. The cops, they brought in an undercover policeman to investigate
Dante.
your father. Right, Dante. I found out about it. So I cooperated with the police. It made me sad to go against your father. But I did it because I was sick of the broken promises, Morgan. I did it because I wanted you all to be safe once and for all.
I love you and Dante. My dad didn't have to shoot him. But I love my dad too.
I want you to leave.
As soon as you and the kids do the same, it's not a reasonable explanation for you to be staying at a mobster's house now, is it?
I trust Jason.
Okay, could you put aside the relationship with Jason and your anger toward me just for the moment and think about the kids?
Oh, this coming from a man who did everything he could to put their father in prison?
Because I was trying to protect them.
No, you weren't. You did it for yourself, Jax. Because you hate Sonny, you hate that he's a permanent part of my life because of the kids, and you saw a chance to take him down, and you took it.
Yes, of course. It had nothing to do with the fact that Michael was in a coma for a year and that crazy wife of Sonny's kidnapped you at gunpoint when you were pregnant and you and the baby almost died. On top of that, Michael now has to live with the fact that he killed someone. Had nothing to do with any of that. And Sonny shot a cop, huh? In his own living room, who happened to be his son.
It was an accident.
Are you saying it was an accident?
That's what Dante told the investigators. It was an accident and he shot himself.
So Dante lied about Sonny shooting him. Wow, this is great. You know the cops are going to see right through this, and so will the kids.
When you lie, it's moral and commendable, right? For the greater good.
Yeah, that's right. I'm stunned that you can't see that. You know what? If you want to punish me, Carly, that's fine, but don't put the kids in danger. You said you had their best interest at heart, so please do me a favor and move out of this apartment and go somewhere else.
No. I will never understand why you did what you did.
Okay, you know what? Fine. The only way to get you out of here is for me to move out of the house, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home and pack right now, and I will be gone by the time you come back with the kids.